In 12-3, we're going to take the information that we did in 12-2 and change it up a little bit in the chart. So we've got this chart that we created. Let's go back to the data, 12-2 salary solution worksheet, and we're going to add a little bit. So let's add another position here to talk about. Let's name it engineer, and the starting salary at $57,894. Okay, now that we've added some data, we need to change our chart. So let's do a couple things to it. First of all, let's go back to it and click on it so that we get the information. I try and click in the blank area just so I'm not clicked in one specific spot, because if I change something about it, it might just change that one area. So I try and always click in a blank area. First of all, let's change it to a clustered bar chart. So if I go to the design tab up here, change chart type, and there's all these options. Let's do a bar chart, which just puts the columns on their sides. And that's a bar chart instead of a column chart. And just a regular clustered bar. Click OK, and now it's on its side. We can still tell easily what the highest starting salary is. So next, let's add a text box to the lower left corner. And so let's go to Insert and add a text box, text box, and just click down here in the lower left hand corner and let's type US average, and in parentheses salary.com. That's where we're getting our information. Let's just place it down here temporarily. It doesn't fit very well, but we'll just set it there and we'll maybe change it later. So this is just saying, hey, this is the information and this is where we're getting it. Okay, next let's change the bars to a different color. We could change it to any color. Let's actually put a texture on them. So I'm going to click on right click on it and go to Format Data Series, and that brings up again this dialog box over here with more options. Now I'm gonna click on the Fill and Line Bucket options, and we want a fill color. And there's so many options. We can change the color or have no color. We could put a picture or texture in there, and that's what we're going to do actually. So click on Picture or Texture, and right away it gives me a texture, but I'm going to click down here and change that texture. Oh, you can't really see the textures, but look around and select the green marble texture, and it looks like this. And there we've added the texture. We could have a picture in there or colors or anything that we want. So that's just one option of several. The next thing is let's change the chart title. So click on the chart title. Let's change it to have a solid fill color, and let's change the color to green accent 6. Let's do lighter 50. Green accent 6, lighter 40, I guess. Lighter 40. And then make it bold and 24 points, just so we remember how to do this. Bold. So I'm back on the Home tab now. 24, size 24. So there we go. There is our chart. Let's do a couple other things here. Let's let's drag this plot area, which is right here. If you hover over it, it says plot area. I'm just going to drag that up slightly so that we have more room for our text box. Let's just slide that down in the very corner. So we can move elements around, we can add elements, add text boxes, change the colors, do all sorts of stuff with it. So that's all for this one. Save it and move on to the next.